Okay, you know what's so funny about this comment right here is I literally hear this like once a month for like the past 4 years or 5 years or however long I've known her. We've always been friends. We've never ever stopped being friends. I don't think I would ever stop being friends with her for anything. Just wanted to clear that up. And I don't know why there's so many fake TikToks like of fake accounts of her or me and like saying that we're not friends. Fake. We are still friends going on 5 years or something.
Yikes. Looks like SaiDee and her friend Jackson had a huge falling out. Jackson has been posting on his TikTok account a whole lot about SaiDee recently, and it does not look good. Joke's over. Please teleport me back to freshman year when I had a group of people I could call my friends, not knowing 2 years later we would never talk again. Someone asked him, why haven't you been hanging out with SaiDee? He said, not friends anymore. He goes into details in this comment saying, she called me a liar, a clout chaser, selfish, self-absorbed. She wishes when I move I don't find any friends, and she wishes I rot in HELL. I hope this shows you who she really is. Oh my goodness, of course we can't speculate and say this is what SaiDee actually said, but it's insane if this is what she told him. That's so brutal. On the bright side, in this comment, someone asked him if he's still friends with Navy, and he says yes. Obviously, there's two sides to every story. Now, SaiDee did not share her perspective on why they fell out, but this is such a bizarre thing because they were like so close. So what do y'all think happened? Be sure to let me know in the comments down below.
While I tell you what happened with me and my best friend. Keep my mind positive and keep a good attitude towards this person, but they just keep yelling at me and won't even let me talk. After that whole conversation, they tell me that they hope I rot in hell.
If you haven't seen this video, go check it out first because you won't know what's going on. But basically, this is SaiDee's best friend, and him and SaiDee had a huge falling out. He actually posted a story time on his TikTok, but was deleted. Now, SaiDee actually responds to all of this drama, and this is what she has to say. Don't believe everything you see on the internet. Things get twisted and manipulated. I will address the issue when I feel ready, but until then, please know certain things were never said. I just said I will address it, and that what was said isn't true. Please leave it alone and understand that he is hurt people hurt people. Guys, there's a lot not being said. I understand he made a video, but like the smart people said, there's two sides. I'm going to address the full situation soon and in an appropriate way. Obviously, there's always two sides to every story, and I'm sure SaiDee has hers. But as of now, we've only heard Jackson's side of the story, and what he's accusing SaiDee of saying and treating him is brutal. This has been a crazy week for SaiDee Nelson. She was kind of dragged into a very public altercation with her ex-best friend Jackson on social media. Jackson did not hold back and kind of exposed SaiDee in a whole new light that her fans aren't used to seeing her in. On top of that, she just hard launched her boyfriend. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, be sure to check out these two videos. But Jackson just released his apology video after SaiDee made this comment saying that she was going to spill all very soon. This might have gotten Jackson to act right and pull out this apology video before SaiDee came out with receipts. But besides that, Jackson's apology video, I couldn't help but notice this emoji he used. And I see this used quite common with Caucasian people. This does not match his skin tone. Anyway, that's besides the point. But someone posted this photo of SaiDee holding hands with this kid, and is this a hard launch? Is this her boyfriend? Are they dating? What do y'all think about all of this drama? Be sure to let me know in the comments down below. So this new Netflix documentary that's dropping that will expose Piper's squad and her mom, Tiffany Smith, is receiving a ton of love and also some hate as well. So apparently a few of the squad members themselves had no idea this Netflix documentary is going to be released. Some of the ex-squad members who didn't know, Jensen, Eliana's boyfriend, and Simone, they actually posted these videos on their social media platform.
For everyone asking, I'm gonna find out everything with you guys. I did see my face in the trailer like 3 times. But I'm gonna find out everything that's in there at the same time as you guys.
Seems like Piper herself did not know about this documentary, as she posted this on her platform, poking fun at the situation, saying no more Netflix and chill for her. But Piper didn't stop here. Lev Cameron, her ex-boyfriend, posted these screenshots of a conversation between him and Piper on his Instagram story, and Piper seems very, very upset. But it's been rumored Piper isn't the one behind sending these text messages. Been rumored that it's actually her mom, Tiffany, who has been controlling her life. But Considering most of these X Squad members had no idea about this Netflix documentary, now fans are turning their backs against Sophie, who is an X Squad member who has also been exposing or trying to expose Piper Rockelle's mom, Tiffany Smith, for so long. Seems like Sophie is getting exactly what she wanted, some exposure on the situation that traumatized her childhood, but at what cost? Because now other X Squad members who had no idea about this documentary are going to have to relive this trauma and have their faces plastered all over this Netflix documentary, shining a light on a horrible, horrible time in their lives. I'm shocked Netflix didn't ask any of these X Squad members for their consent to even be in this documentary. And it sucks they only found out because now this documentary is all the talk and is everywhere online. That is brutal.
It sucks because, you know, the people who did this to us, they have YouTube and they do nothing with it. They have YouTube and they do nothing with it, and it's just like, it's so annoying to me.
Just wanted to give a quick shout out to everyone who tags me in some juicy tea on TikTok. If you want a shout out, all you have to do is tag me on TikTok at NNT Abbie _. So Netflix is dropping a documentary on Piper Rockelle's X Squad, and honestly, finally, this documentary is going to expose everything about Piper's mom, Tiffany Smith. And finally, we are getting an in-depth documentary on the entire drama that happened between these X Squad members and Piper's mom. X Squad members like Sophie and Claire have been speaking up about this drama for so long now. Sophie has been hinting that once she's 18, she will be revealing so much. Netflix documentary, Bad Influence, The Dark Side Behind Kid Influencing will be released April 9th. I will be watching it. I obviously can't go into detail about what Tiffany Smith, Piper's mom, did to these poor kids because it's just too much for my channel and I might get flagged by YouTube. If you want to find out more, Google search will tell you everything you need to know and more. But it's insanely sad that this was actually taken to court, and sadly, children had to settle with a $1.8 million settlement, and Tiffany Smith did no jail time. That's crazy to me, especially considering what she did. We are seeing Piper Rockelle have a full-on mental breakdown, and no one is doing anything about it. Have you seen the recent TikToks Piper has been posting? They are insanely concerning, and yet nothing is being done for this poor girl. She just recently posted this TikTok where she talks about what she wants to accomplish once she's 18 years old. And at the very beginning of the video, she says, "If I make it to December."
I want to talk about a few things I would like to accomplish if I make it to December.
That is clearly a major cry for help. Now, I am all for these X Squad members like Sophie Fergie speaking up and getting their voice seen and heard and fighting for justice. But the fact that Netflix decided to drop this documentary before Piper's 18th birthday is going to cause some harm on Piper. And we are already seeing her downfall. Piper states in this video that she is terrified with what the few months ahead of her bring. I also find it very odd that she is 17 years old and still doesn't have a license. And clearly she's being controlled by her mom, but is her mom controlling her this much? I say this because in this video where she's stating what she wants to accomplish when she's 18 years old, she talks about getting her license.
First thing is that I'm going to turn 18 this year, so that's just like a huge thing. And I'm also going to be able to get my driver's license. I can still take my car and drive anywhere and get help if I needed it.
Which is odd because in California you can get your license when you're 16. This is really scary, and I am praying and wishing Piper all the best because we really don't want another Amanda Bynes situation. And if you don't know about that, a quick Google search will fill you in. Everyone has been concerned about the wrong thing when it comes to Bebop and Bebe. In reality, we should have been concerned about why this child has a full face of makeup. Not to mention child exploitation. I mean, the whole TikTok account is literally dedicated to the mother and daughter duo. Every single video is like repetitive. And that's creepy enough. But what's even creepier are the people who keep commenting the same thing over and over in every single one of their TikToks. Everything's so repetitive. Wear blue in your next video if you're in danger. Wear pink in your next video if you're in danger. Wear yellow in your next video if you're in danger. And guess what? Bebop and Bebe, they do it. They wear the same color you guys suggested because it's all about views, clout, and fame, money, etc. Like, that's what you're hyping them up for. In reality, the only people who should be held accountable for anything are the people in the comments who keep leaving the same comment over and over again, giving these people attention. The mom will do anything for a single penny. I mean, I posted a video about that last year and she literally copyrighted that video, so she is receiving all revenue made from that video, made from my video. It's all about money, people. And you guys keep giving them attention. This shouldn't be hashtag save Bebop and Bebe. In reality, it should be save Bebop from Bebe. Wake up, people. I actually posted this video a few years ago and I completely forgot about these two until I decided to search them up and see where they are today. And oh my gosh, this just got a whole lot more interesting. So as I was scrolling through their TikTok, I came across one of their recent videos, and I noticed in the background they wrote something on this board. I had to zoom in and see what it says. And what? Warning, you may not leave. Okay, at this point, this is just sick and twisted that the mother is continuing on to make people believe that they need help or are kidnapped. Like, what is going on? Why is she doing this to her child? So if you aren't aware of the whole Bebop and Bebe lore, basically this comment explains exactly everything that happened and why people assumed that these two were kidnapped. Long story short, there was another mother and daughter duo who went missing, and people mistaken the daughter who went missing for Bebop because they look very similar to one another. It's 2025 and this grown woman is still exploiting her child in such a toxic way, and it's disturbing. There is a Naz Norris conspiracy theory going around. So Naz was seen wearing this bracelet with the letter E on it, and everyone is assuming it's about a boy. There were comments saying that it's about EvanTube, which is odd because isn't he way too old for Naz? I'm pretty sure he's like 19 years old. Other rumors are that the E stands for her middle name L, but I'm pretty sure that's Saber's last name, not Naz's. I think Naz's middle name is B. There was another crazy speculation that the E stood for her grandmother's name, Elizabeth. And this comment says that would be Brooke's mom, who sadly passed away, but I'm pretty sure her mom is alive and well. Or maybe, like this comment states, it's just a friendship bracelet she has with a friend or so. These speculations are crazy. What do y'all think the truth could be? Do you think it's about a boy? Do you think it's about EvanTube? Be sure to let me know in the comments down below. So these two sisters go by the name of Innkastar, and they grew a massive following on TikTok, but for all the wrong reasons. If you take a look at their comments, everyone is assuming for some reason that they are forced to make these videos and have been abducted and are held hostage to make content. Most of their comments are like, wear this color or that color if you need help, or blink twice if you need help in your next video. So all of this could be a scam just to pull in some views and maybe make some money. If that's the case, then clearly that's very wrong, but I wouldn't be surprised as this happens a ton, and they wouldn't be the first people to do this. Though their videos are a bit odd, I must say, and they never break eye contact with the camera, and most of their videos are very, very repetitive. But to go out and say they are being forced to make these types of videos maybe is far-fetched, as they have been doing this for like years now. I'm curious to know what you guys think about them. Be sure to let me know in the comments down below. So I am doing a Roblox gift card giveaway. All you have to do to enter is subscribe to these channels: my sister's channel, my channel, and my backup vlog channel. Mostly doing this giveaway to support my sister's new channel. We're trying to get her to 100 subscribers, maybe even 200 subscribers by the end of January. So please subscribe to all of these channels, subscribe to her channel, and comment something really, really sweet on her most recent video for your chance to win this Roblox gift card giveaway. I will announce the winners at the end of this month. Like I said, all you have to do to enter is subscribe to all of these channels and comment something really sweet on my sister's most recent video on her channel. Also subscribe to my channel because I will be doing monthly giveaways this year, and you do not want to miss a chance to win a Roblox gift card.